Part 25, it's just an extension of 24. I was at Eagle. So you have the Eagle Lem, you have the AMC Eagle in Back to the Future, the first four-wheel drive passenger vehicle. You have the Yankee Clipper CSM Apollo, which is also Joe DiMaggio. You have the Columbia CSM, which is this is District of Columbia, Columbia Pictures, Columbia University, Kubrick's pictorial from Columbia University. Lou Gehrig attended Columbia University, and the Columbia ship, the first U.S. ship to circumnavigate the globe. Molly Brown capsule. This is one of our clues to the Titanic. This is Gus Grissom's capsule. He almost drowns when he escapes from it. Molly Brown is the wealthy woman that survives the Titanic disaster. We have the Antares, it's a star, just like we had the Corona Borealis and the Gemini star system and the Capricorn star system and the Aquarius capsule, which is a star system. And Capricorn 1, the Tropic of Capricorn. Gemini, another zodiac. So zodiac is clearly here. So when we see the magic circle game in Eyes Wide Shut with the zodiac on it, we already know we're looking for the 12 signs of the zodiac, just like the 12 titans and the 12 men that land on the moon. And we have the Aurora capsule, another Greek god, the goddess of the awakening. Apollo, one of the titans. Saturn, the primordial god. They're fighting in the Battle of the Titans. The Titan second stage missile of the Saturn V. Thor Sidewinder missile. I'm sorry, the Thor missile. This is the one they shot at the dome in Project Fishbowl. Danny has a fishbowl in his bedroom, an empty one. We have the Sidewinder missile, which is also the Sidewinder Road, which is the palindrome with Blade Runner and the movie The Shining. The end of the Blade Runner is the beginning of Shining. It's a Sidewinder footage. This is our snake clue, one of our snake clues. We had the boa and the Bushmaster. And we have the Sparrow missile, another bird. The Snoopy Charlie Brown capsules. This is our connection to cartoons, because basically what you saw on TV, 90% of it was cartoons. And so we had Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Snoopy plays the Red Baron, and he had Ronald Barron from the Apollo 1 fire. Charlie Brown capsule. It's a color. It's a boy and his dog. You have the Hemi Challenger, and you also have the Apollo Challenger capsule. So the Challenger is the sister car of the Roadrunner, and the Roadrunner is New Mexico's state bird, and it's in the cuckoo family. And the Falcon, Lem you had. And you have Peregrine Productions from Kubrick. And we have the Falcon and the Mustang were the first unibody cars ever made, seen at the World's Fair in 1964. And they get the balls category. Balls and baseball players. Jackie Robinson, first black professional baseball player. Woody Strode, first black professional football player. You've got the baseball in The Shining. You've got the baseball bat in The Shining. Give me the bat, Wendy. You've got the baseball glove in The Shining. You have the soccer ball in The Shining. The football comes from Woody Strode, the football player, first professional black football player. You got the basketball player poster. You got the basketball. You got the golf. You got the Eagle, the Falcon, the 3-footer, the James McDivitt, the bogey at 10 o'clock high, the golf cart they brought there on Apollo 15. They played golf on the moon. You got the handball stuffed in the redhead's mouth. You got 8-Ball from Full Metal Jacket. You've got 8-Ball from the pool tables. You've got Snowball Fight from The Shining. You've got Snowball in Full Metal Jacket. You've got the ping pong ball from Lolita, which is Roman ping pong, birthday, death day. Croquet balls from Stephen King's book. Blue balls, crabs, and the 7-year itch from Full Metal Jacket. Jackson marbles were all things Jacks. One of the clues to all things Jacks is Jackson marbles. And of course we've got the blue marbles, of course. The jade rabbit, which is the moon, the Chinese name for the moon. You've got the cod pieces, the ball protectors that Alex wears and all his droogs. NASA is the cod piece for the ball. You got fuzzy yarbles, which are your balls. This one's for fighting, this one's for fun. And then you got the fuzzy marbles. And then if you add one color in there, you get the fuzzy blue marbles. These are the 8 different fuzzy blue marbles we have. So we get 8 fuzzy marbles and 8 ball and 8 fuzzy marbles. Could it be? We have Apollo the sun, another sphere. Luna the moon, a sphere. You hear the loon calls. This is a bird. This should be under the bird category, but and Looney Tunes, Lunatic is on the grass, Crazy as a Loon, Crazy as a March Hare, Crazy Earl, the Crazy Lady, Are You Out of Your Fucking Mind? It goes on and on. And you got ball players. You got Billie Jean King, Jackie Robinson, Woody Strode, Mickey Mantle, Lou Gehrig, Luckiest Man Alive, O.J. Simpson, Magic Johnson, Chicago Bulls. And then we go to ships, and these are abbreviated. Once again, I'm abbreviating these categories, or this video would be 5 hours long. You have the Discovery craft, which is the name of Robert Falcon Scott's ship, which ends up being the name of the 2001: A Space Odyssey ship that they go to Jupiter on. You have the Titanic and Olympic. The Titanic never sinks. The Olympic sinks, and they rebadge it to Titanic. They have the Hornet ship that picks them up. The Terra Nova, which is another Robert Falcon Scott ship. The Enterprise from Star Trek. The Galileo, which is the first Star Trek shuttlecraft name, and this is also the Galileo Falcon Feather drop on Apollo 15. You have the Star Trek phaser toy. You have Gary Lockwood, the first Star Trek guest star in the first Star Trek, which wasn't the first Star Trek, and the Klingon birds of prey. Well, the birds of prey we already have. We have a whole list of them: the eagle, the hawk, the falcon, the peregrine. It goes on and on. And we're looking for explorers. So we have Armstrong, Aldrin, Collins, Admiral Byrd, Captain Cook, Raoul Amundsen, Lindbergh, John Glenn, Peary, Shackleton, Fuchs, Huxley. Huxley was more of a door perception explorer than he was a world explorer, but same thing. And they have authors. And this is not a complete list of authors that are in this puzzle. This is just the top ones that give you the architecture of the puzzle. And you have Lewis Carroll, J.D. Salinger, Aldous Huxley, Carl Jung, George Orwell, Friedrich Nietzsche, Sigmund Freud, Stephen King, Homer, T.E. Lawrence, Anthony Burgess, Philip K. Dick, Thackeray, Edgar Allan Poe, Lionel White, Herman Kahn, Robert Heinlein, Terry Southern Comfort, and on and on and on. This is a very long list. Kubrick apparently read every book on the planet, and he liked to include, 50 of them in every movie. And the key to this whole thing of why I'm showing this architecture is not so much for Kubrick's puzzle, which is what we've been working on, but it's also to let you know that there's lots of other directors that are using this language. And once you know this language, you'll never watch a movie the same. You're going to watch it. It'll be a completely different ball game. You'll notice things that you never noticed before. And that's all I want to say. And that is part 25, I believe. And have a great day.